Hey guys, welcome into Duly Projected. Just gonna have a quick video here on today's update. It is Monday, the day before Super Tuesday, and Amy Klobuchar has suspended her campaign. So timing is kind of interesting. Both Pete Buttigieg and Amy Klobuchar exiting like right before Super Tuesday. I'm going to have some videos on the polling data for Super Tuesday. And we're also going to look at each state and early voting and states that have just voting on Super Tuesday, what the difference is, and maybe see from previous primaries to see, the percentage of people who early vote versus people who don't. Because it's really striking. I get why they got out, but it's like right before Super Tuesday. So it's like, oh, okay, we'll supersede the moderate lane to you, Joe Biden. But, we're not going to give your voters or our voters time to like really consolidate that because it's right before Super Tuesday. So it's like a mixed message here. But as far as Klobuchar, if you saw my Pete Buttigieg video, I'm going to do a little bit of the same. We're going to look at the headlines from this, from her announcement. We see some protesters taking the stage, so some bad looks there. She plans to endorse Biden, so this is a little bit more transparent as far as like giving a nod to Biden. She's what most people would imagine that she's in the establishment in DC. And I'm actually going to do another video talking about the debates, but I really think she came into form in the New Hampshire debate. I thought she won that handily, and as a result, she actually did do well in New Hampshire. I think her campaign just faced, not being able to raise as much money as the top contenders, not being able to really have a strong polling push like Elizabeth Warren did there in October, November. She never really had a true rise in the national polls, so she just couldn't get that separation or come out of the pack, so to speak. But I think, she definitely showed well. I know that she did have, some setbacks here, some bad press. Not sure, how this entered into the campaign as far as, what campaign might have put this stuff out there. Obviously, before she ran, she never really had bad press. I've never really known of her except for a couple key votes, maybe might have paid attention to Amy Klobuchar. But I think all in all, obviously this bad press to end her campaign isn't a good way to go out. But all in all, I think, for me personally, I think she definitely brought some positive energy into the campaign. I think she was a realist on what can actually get done in DC. So I think she'll probably hold that Senate seat for a little bit longer. I don't know what her immediate future plans are in her political career, but I don't know if another presidential race might be in her future, but holding a higher office in Senate, I think that's a very strong possibility. Maybe head of state, that sort of thing, and that name. So we'll keep an eye out for Klobuchar in the future. It is interesting that she is sticking with the Democratic establishment, trying to make inroads there, maybe to propel her political future or any aspirations she has past this run. But all in all, I think she had a fairly decent run, just a big field, just was never able to break away. And we will see what happens with her political future in the future. So this is it for Amy Klobuchar, and I will be working on the Super Tuesday videos, so be checking and watching for those to drop. See you then. Take care.